everyone, it's Anya here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts, and in our Butterfly Basics week we are finally at a card where I've added a sentiment, would you believe it? So yes, we've got a panel here at the front saying sending wishes your way, and then on the inside we'll stamp happy birthday. So again, we're making the background, we're cutting out the butterfly, and we're doing the flowers. So I'm having lots of fun with this stamp set because the dies come with it. It's really nice. I like the butterfly, so there we go. Right, let's start with our inside, and we are going to use the long bit here because I put that on the side here and I put it on the side there as well. So let's get started with that. The colours that I'm using are Lost Lagoon, Hello Honey, Blackberry Bliss. Just make sure that this is clean, yeah, and Mossy Meadow. Ink this up. It was the basic grey stains, the photopolymer stamps as well, so that's why I was a bit worried a minute ago, because I saw that it wasn't very clean. Right, so I use this as underneath my piercing mat, and then I use a piece of paper to protect my piercing mat, which I forgot to get out. So there we go. So we have our inside, and we're just going to stamp it on the side of the page like that. And that's enough for the inside for this time. Now let's get our outside, and let's do the same thing because it also needs that border. And let's do the same thing. I try to get it straight by trying to line up with my grid paper. Don't know whether I have it straight. Straight enough, I would say. Right, let's clean this up, and let's put it to the side. So now we are going to make a collage background of all the items there. So let's see if I can, I'm going to put it there so I can see it, so I can reconstruct it for you. Start with the fern, Mossy Meadow, and that's going to be in the middle of our card. So we have one big one in the middle like this. Then second generation, so you try to keep your stem in about the same place, a tiny bit lower, and again tiny bit lower. Yeah, that's good. Okay, then we go with the honey comb into the Hello Honey, and we have it in this direction this time. And we go here as well, and then some here, and then we are going to fill this space up as well. Next we are going to add the small elements, the flower and the stamp. We have our Lost Lagoon flower to go here and here. We have some space for a flower here. Is there some fluff on there? Let's clean that off. Start again. Yeah, that's better. And then we have Blackberry Bliss for the stamp in this corner here. Maybe do a second printing. This corner here, and at the bottom here. Okay, so now we need to do our stamping for the sentiment, and I'm using a piece of paper that's 1 inch by 3 5/8, and this piece of paper is 1 1/4 inch by 3 7/8, so 2/8, 1/4 more than before. and we're using the Sending Wishes Your Way in Lost Lagoon. I just eye it for the middle, basically. I don't mind if it's not. Oh, that might be a little bit low. Yes, that's too low. Turn it over. You've always got 2 chances here. It's just because I can't see properly, really. There we go. The tripod is in my way. Okay, so that's good. That's done. Let's put this and that to the side together with our card and our thing. Let's put these inks. Have we done the inside? Yes, we have done the inside. We haven't stamped the sentiment on the inside, but that's okay. Or shall we do it? Yes, let's do it. Let's do it before I close the ink pads, and we can go on to, where is it? Sending Wishes Your Way. No, we've used that. Happy birthday, that's what we need. Oh dear, I had it already mounted, but finding it. It's only on my desk. There we go. That's perfect. So that's done. So that can go to the side. This can be closed now. This can be closed. Because we are going to bring out the big shot. There we go. That can go to the side. And let's bring out the big shot. Here we are, flying big shot into the picture. Then we have our Pinlet. I'm using my multi-purpose platform, and in between 1 and 2 I have put some felt. This will, you know, sort of make it a little bit thicker so that the die cuts really well through my paper. I've got my first cutting plate. And I've run out of, yeah, here we go. I binned the last 2 dryer sheets because they had been used quite a few times. These are dryer sheets from my local pound shop, and I have to say, they're so good they don't even smell. Then we put the paper. Then we need our Thinlet. No, paper again. We use the wax paper. And we're going to put our Thinlet on there. No, this way. Like this. And then we put the cutting plate on there. And then we put it through. We roll it through. I have to be careful here because tripod, camera. Okay, so that's gone through. And for good measure, let's just reverse that process. Trying not to hit the tripod. Let's take this big shot out of the picture. This can go away as well. Cutting plates, top cutting plate. And what we are left with here is our butterfly. Hopefully that's going to come out really easily. And if you just press some of it out, it comes out like that. I have this little piercing tool that I can use the release holes. There we go, and it comes out just like that. And then you have a wax paper butterfly and a paper butterfly. And I have to say, the bits do come out quite easily, just pushing them out like this. Any more left? No, I think that's it. And this can go in the bin. Okay, now I think we're ready to start assembling. Where is, if I could find the rest of the card, of course. Right, so card base, inside. Let's glue in the inside. I seem to have formed this pattern where I always do the inside first. I just want to, you know, sort of, it's a way of working, but it's nice to be able to do that. Then we have our collage for the outside. There we go. Then we are going to put our butterfly on. And I sort of put it quite high up because we have to have that sentiment there, see? So quite high up. Then we have here, sending wishes your way, happy birthday inside, so that's good. And we're going to put that on our panel here. Oh. And I think, did I put it on with, no, I just glued it on. I think I glued it on because there's already a lot of dimension in the card, so you don't need to put this on with dimensionals. And this will go just there. Alright, so all we need to do now is that paper that we used for our to cut out our butterfly. We are going to use that to punch out some flowers, because obviously there's lots of paper left here, so I can use all that for flowers and this probably for a little butterfly still, so should be okay. And we're going to get the piercing mat out again, put those on it and just make them a little bit 3D. Won't need the fourth one. Keep that for another project. I'm always keeping these flowers, I've got bags of them. And let's put that on there. And then 2 on the other side. Okay, and pearls. Pearls, pearls, pearls. One here. The pearls are not being nice to me. They're playing up. I had one just now going off in all directions. There we go. Okay. And so we have made yet another card with the Butterfly Basics. Although the cards look the same, they're still quite a bit different because this one actually has a sentiment on it. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!